Hey everybody. It's been a while since I did a how-to, so I've been thinking about applicable how-to for you guys. What I'm using today is just regular old yarn that looks a lot like really thick like ship rope, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a bridge. And also we're using popsicle sticks. As you can see, I've got some popsicle sticks already set up here. All you got to do, take your ends, take it, break it. I usually like breaking it at an angle if I'm doing like a ramshackle looking bridge, and like the rough parts you want sticking out. And I estimate my middle, and I break it, and that gives me my planks. Now I've got my hot glue gun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have my bridge set up roughly the way I want to have it on the ground here. You can come in and take a look, baby girl. That's the wife unit holding it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these across here. Now, obviously you can wrap each one around, but you're going to have rope on the top and on the bottom, and it might be harder for your figures to sit. So I'm just going to do this along the bottom. And then all you're going to do is you're going to hot glue your yarn to the wood. I'm doing it specifically on the inside. Pull that in a little bit, because I don't want the hot glue to show, and it's important not to get burned. And you'll have some spider webs you'll have to get rid of. That's true of any work with hot glue. You're never gonna always win. Okay. And of course, the lighter your material is that you're working with, the more it's going to manipulate it. So you have to take that into account as well. This can be good for fantasy or sci-fi. And there we go. If you want to press it down lightly, you can, but you're probably going to get these problems as well. Oh, jeez. This is how to mess up a good project. Right here. So we'll see if we can save this. You gotta love live video. You get to see screw-ups and all sorts of good stuff, especially when you work with hot glue. Okay, so that's that one. Now, the problem I've got is that you want it to be fairly straight. So, your rope. So this is going to be a little bit harder. Remember, this is a ramshackle bridge. And this is just a demonstration piece. Obviously, let me rotate this around if I can. Because you want to get it on the inside edge. The reason you want to get it on the inside edge is because you don't want people to see it. See the connection points. So there we go. This is my first time doing this, guys. I thought it up out of the blue. So I was working on other stuff, and I'm like, yeah, this will probably work. And that's how ideas are, you know. They're just ideas. Until you actually do it and problem solve it. And like a lot of things, once you get a system down, it goes much faster. Trying not to mess with my glue points. Like I just did. There we go. Like I said, ramshackle. This can work for orcs, this can work for lizard men, this can work if you've got a pirate style game, probably because I was watching Pirates of the Caribbean, it's probably why this popped into my head. So this side's probably cool, so we're going to use it to flip it over, and if there's a problem, there's a problem. But there's your bridge. Like I said, obviously you can loop each one of these. The problem you're going to have with loops, though, is your figures aren't going to necessarily sit well on it, and they may not sit well on this either. There's no 100% thing, but let's see, grab it. But that's how your rope bridge can look. It's glued at the bottom. Once it's hard, it should be fine. That's your bottom. That's your top. Obviously, you're going to have to go through and pull all your little spider webs out. I don't have any figures down here. Actually, I do. I have my big Monster Cthulhu figure. I've also got some baby Cthulhu figures. But that gives you, like, you know, well, you might want to use wire too to make this stronger. I don't know if it'll hold this. We'll find out. Hey, hey! Not well, but it will. So, just a rough idea, something I was thinking about today. So there you go. That's how you can make a ruined bridge. So, there you go. Hope you like it. Give it a shot. See what you think. Take care. Bye-bye.